The jockey was flung from his horse at Exeter Racecourse on Sunday, and the horse fell and landed on top of Richie McLernon, causing a terrifying incident. In a terrifying incident on Sunday at Exeter Racecourse, a jockey became trapped under his horse and had to be rescued by another rider. As he neared the third-to-last fence, Richie McLernon was riding Conquell Legend in a veteran's handicap. When he could not stay upright after failing to plant his landing, the 10-to-1 shot took the lead. The horse crumpled to the floor and McLernon was thrown from his saddle. As he rolled forward, 10-year-old's momentum sent him forward and he ended up on top of the jockey. Thankfully, McLernon's head was above Conquell Legend's body, but most of the horse's 500 kilograms weight was on his rider's sides and ribs. The jockey was then assisted by fellow racer David Bass. Bass leaped from Run to Gold, his own horse, to help the injured McLernon. Despite calling the incident brutal and another horrible, viewers expressed relief that Conquell Legend and McLernon were safe. I'm happy to report that Richie McLernon and Conquell Legend are okay after momentarily becoming stuck beneath the horse. To help Richie McLernon, David Bass dismounted Run to Gold, as noted by pundit Richard Hoyles on Twitter. The incident at Exeter comes a week after 25-year-old Keegan Kirkby was killed after a fall at a race in Kent. The horse Kirkby was riding ran out into the wing of a fence, and the jockey was sadly unable to be saved. It is with deep sadness that we have to report that West Country point-to-point rider, Keegan Kirkby, 25, has died following a fall at Charing Point-to-Point in Kent today, a statement from the Injured Jockey Fund read. His horse, trained locally, ran out through the wing of a fence on the second circuit of the final race. The on-course medical team attended immediately, and despite additional support from a 999 helicopter emergency services crew, he could not be saved. Keegan, who joined the Paul Nicholls team in 2019 and won Employee of the Month in December 2021, was a well-liked team member. At this sad time, we respectfully ask that everyone respect Keegan's families and the Paul Nicholls racing team's privacy. The British Horse Racing Authority and the Point-to-Point Authority are investigating the incident. In a joint statement, they revealed they had visited the course and insisted they would do all they can to understand what caused it. When something like this happens, it's critical that we take all the necessary steps to figure out what went wrong and whether there is anything useful we can take away from it. Racing carries a risk that is never completely eliminated, the statement said. However, we're determined to make sure that we evaluate each occurrence and apply any conclusions to help us maintain a better safety record. Our condolences go out to Keegan Kirkby's family, as well as his numerous friends and colleagues in the racing industry and elsewhere.